When I was living on the district, they did the same thing because they want me back in the small town to finish the job to get an indictment against the local police department, but they didn't work because I ran because I didn't think it was a good option to stay there and die in the small city. I thought was if I hit the big city and I get some help, I might get some help, right? Well, they did the same thing. They killed me with starving. It's the same thing, but this part works different because the city's so big. And there I never got any help from nobody at all. It was basically me. The first month it was really hard because I would say like in a week, probably like in a week and a half or two, I was actually starving and dying, and I'm like, nah, something's wrong here. There's no help, or what? There's nothing to help. There's no help. At the time I didn't have a phone. What the fuck am I gonna do? There's no way to get nothing. There's no way to work. Everything's closed. There's no way to get an apartment. There's nothing. I didn't have no money. So, cause small city, right? So I was looking for something, and one of the small cards. One of those small cards I saw. Well, I'm gonna show the small card tomorrow. If they're like, well, they're gonna let me. Probably in the district, see if I can get a torta, whatever, even if they're like 40 by or whatever. I'm gonna get a video buying a torta. One of the cards stopped, right? And this made me cry because he told me, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Marlon." So my name is so. I'm like, "Can you be my friend?" He goes like, he told, "Yeah." So I tell him, "What's up, boy?" He goes like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I haven't eaten all day. And I'm starving." So I try to look for where there's nowhere to work because they don't want me here. They keep pushing me to go back to the small country, but I can't leave there because I'm going to end up dying because they push me hard and they want to kill me there because of the federal indictment with the National Guard. Well, no, I didn't say nothing about the National Guard. Just hold on. That was way before that. I just said I don't want to be there because they're gonna hurt me because the cops are acting weird, right? So he told me I'm gonna give you torta right now, and come here at this time. I think it was 2 or 3, and I'm gonna give you 2 tortas, and I'm gonna give you what's it called? A coffee. And I was like, okay. So I tried to work. There was nowhere to work. I was living on the streets at the time. I was living basically anywhere where I can get killed. There was one of the days that I ended up getting hurt because somebody robbed my phone. That was the first time they robbed my original phone, which caused me the most tears. A lot of tears because at some point they called me that number to tell me what happened with the original indictment, and they never told me anything. Even if I go there, they never told me anything anymore. So that was basically the story. Regarding the food, keeping going with the food, it was the same thing. It was hard to get anything. So when I was actually starving and dying, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna die. So I call my aunt and I'm like, I'm having a hard time, I'm having a hard time. So I went somewhere and I asked some random guy, can you please give me the money? She's gonna send money because I don't have my ID because the government didn't want to give me my ID when I was living in a small town. They didn't give it to me at all. Here they would never give me anything. So I was fighting with my own demons to try to get them, right? I asked him and he said yes. So it took me like 2 days, 3 days, and then he gave me the money. But before I asked him for some money, right? So I started living again. I told my aunt I'm gonna need help because this is not right. So that was not I'm gonna want to go back in time. And I was around. I was asking for work, and I was going to this no. There was always no eating nothing the whole day. There was nothing to say. So I was staying anywhere in any street because nobody wants to do nothing for me. What I was trying to say, I escaped from the small country, from the small county, because I was about to get hurt as I'm leaving. So I ended up selling everything inside of the house. It was the stove, the TV, and everything. So I disappeared because I was about to get killed. I have a little bit of money, so when I end up here, I have a little money. I was sitting a couple of days living on the streets. At some point, I finished my money. So when my money was gone, there was no way. And I remember the tortas really good because the guy keep showing 2, 3, 4, like 6, probably like 4 or 6 times. No, probably more than that. But I was there, and then at the end he stops because there was no way to do. At the end, I found out they don't want me here. They don't want me in the district. They want me to go back to the small country to do whatever they were saying. But honestly, bros, the worst feeling is not eating and dying on the street without having anything to do with the problem. Because I'm not the one who provoked the story. Getting skinny without having any kind of nutrients, if you want to call it that way, any kind of vitamins or nothing. It's just basically not the good thing because you get skinny, but it's not actually normal. If you do exercise, you don't get bony, you get actually meat, you get actually pretty, you get actually good. the point of this picture they have, I wasn't dying, but I was having a hard time. It's not dying, having a hard time, but I was living actually in the street still because nobody wants to give me a place to stay, even if I had the money, because they said no. So that was basically the story for that. I hope I can see the torta guy little boy again.